YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Juice coming at you from the Blocks and Truth Serum. Look, this is where I give you all my ins and outs and opinions on what's going on in the current state of boxing. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so now. And hit that like button so we can share this with everyone else. Now let's get into it. Epic weekend of boxing. We had the Truth going against Mikey Garcia. What a clinic Earl the Truth Spence Jr. put on this weekend, bro. I'm telling you, look, we got all these ex-fighters, so-called legends, Hall of Famers, giving you their prediction about what they thought this fight was going to be and who was going to win and all this other stuff. But they didn't want. I don't know if they were didn't want to tell you the truth, or they wanted Earl to have such a good weekend so everybody would buy it and think that it was actually going to be a competitive fight. But these were some asinine statements made, in my opinion, about how this fight was going to turn out. When asked, Sugar Ray, Mikey beats Spence because he's Mikey. That's not a definitive answer for me. That's not a, I can't draw nothing from that because he's Mikey. What the hell does that mean? You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even hear what the hell Tyson said, but I heard he picked Mikey too. If he didn't, I apologize. But if he did, that's asinine to me. To think that this 135-pound fighter who's not a great athlete, he's just a good fighter. And I'm not even going to give him a great fighter. I'm not going to even put that on him no more. Because he got exposed real bad last night. So I'm just going to call him a really good fighter. He's not a great fighter. And he's not a great athlete, as we can tell. Slow. I don't care about this time and stuff they all talk about, whatever. I think him beating A.B. and Robert Easter, his head blew up. And although those two are really good athletes, game plans was terrible. Absolutely terrible when they fought Mikey. Because I thought A.B. for sure could have, with all the skills that boy possessed, he should have beat the shit out of Mikey. But, Madonna, he's been ruined ever since the Madonna fight. So, I'll go from there. And Robert Easter never changed the levels, never changed the hand speed, never changed, the momentum, moving to the wrong side. I mean, he did a lot of things wrong in that fight. I watched that fight about 4 or 5 times. He did a lot of things wrong. And it wasn't corrected in the corner. So I'm going to put that on his trainers too. You know what I'm saying? So, moving on. Mikey, get out the welterweight division, bro. It's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Go back down to junior welterweight or lightweight. Defend your title. Possibly try to get that shot with Lomachenko, who has a definitive game plan on how to beat you. I don't think that's gonna fare well for you either. I think you're damaged goods, to be honest with you. And I think your brother ought to be ashamed of himself for letting you go on and take those last two rounds of punishment. I mean, that's ridiculous, man. You had no shot of winning that fight. Forget the moral victory. The moral victory was you accepting the fight. That was moral victory enough. You know what I'm saying? And getting a paycheck. You don't need to take those 6 minutes of ass whooping for a moral victory. You already achieved that. You got paid, or you're getting paid very handsomely, and you accepted something that all the other guys in his division wouldn't do. That's moral enough. Look here. The classic understanding of how people want to pick the underdog all the time. You know what I'm saying? Or want to ride with the little guy. You know what I'm saying? That can be, that can be acceptable in certain cases. But you're talking about this guy right here who is not a great athlete. Does nothing great. Does everything good. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't have an exceptional hand speed or footwork or defense. You know what I'm saying? Was not going to be able to outbox Earl Spence. Too small, too little. Disadvantages on height, reach, strength, speed, power. Really? So y'all thought he was really gonna have a shot at Earl Spence, i.e. Bernard Hopkins, quote unquote. This is going to be a really close fight, split decision win for Earl Spence. And anybody who thinks this is going to be a domination by Earl Spence, don't know boxing. My God. Bernard, maybe you don't know boxing. Maybe you understand it from being in the ring, per se, because I do respect your career. I know you do know how to fight. But as far as you picking fights, bro, leave that alone. You're not an expert. Obviously. We from now on, don't nobody ask Bernard what he think, who going to win or not win a fight. Because from his perception, he didn't even think when Earl said that he would want to fight Canelo, that was even viable. That was even possible. Like, who is Earl Spence to want to call out Canelo? But, brother, who was the dude that Ann Wolf was training, the brother James? Who was he when he fought Canelo? Or Liam Smith? Or all these other bums that Canelo got on his resume? Come on, brother. I mean, everybody's afforded an opportunity who was worthy. Obviously. You know what I'm saying? And for you not to say that or speak that about Earl, obviously you don't know who Earl is, or you haven't followed him extensive enough to understand how really good this kid is. You don't win multiple national championships and international championships and go to the Olympics and not be that good. Really? So you thought just because you seen press people out that's the only thing he can do? You don't win no amateur fights that way. You outbox them. That's how the scoring is. So to anybody who think that Earl couldn't box, that's ridiculous. You know this kid could box. He kept telling you, look, I press him out because I can. And it's easy. And I want to go home early. You know what I'm saying? But he gave an interview last night. I can't remember who did it that I watched. He said that that boxing stuff is boring. I'm smashing this man down from here on out. You know what I'm saying? And let me let y'all know I'm keeping my weight down. So whoever I fight next is in trouble. I ain't blowing up no more. I'm keeping my weight down. We're gonna stay within range. We're gonna stay so we can be focused. You know what I'm saying? That's essentially what he was saying. Hey, Earl ain't no joke, bro. I give you all props in the world, EJ. You give my major props, man. I'm glad you showed all these naysayers how good the truth is. And with that being said, I'm out. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button.